So today on True-Moto-Resto, I'm just giving you a view of the congestion in the shop. This is the time of year, so it's October, and the weather's starting to go from beautiful weather to the awful winter weather. And so bikes are now starting to come up here so I can get them put away for the winter, oil changes and general servicing and cleaning and everything else. But it's also too early for the sleds to leave. So this ends up being the month where there's way too much stuff in here and I'm falling all over everything. So I guess from one respect, I'm fortunate to have that kind of a problem. First world issues, as they say. But yeah, it's getting a bit congested up here. I've got the CBX 750 on the lift. And then I've got all the other bikes are coming in for oil changes, and then they'll get some of these will get lined up right here where the snowmobiles are once these sleds get moved out in the next week or so. The Africa Twin, the M109, and probably this ZX7 will get moved over here out of the way, and that'll give me some room back. So the last ride of the year in on this a couple of days ago. I don't think I'm going to get out again unless we get a sudden turn of events in the weather. But the VFR has been serviced, oil changed, filter, everything's been gone through. It's been cleaned top to bottom, so it's away for the winter, sitting on the tender. And so same thing with the M109R. It's been serviced and cleaned, ready to go into hibernation for 6 months. ZX7 will be going on the hoist as soon as I get the CBX 750 done, so that's probably not going to happen until the new year. So yeah, I've got probably a couple of weeks of congestion in here. So yeah, the congestion is just kind of a thing that happens when I'm working on restoring a bike, and then you kind of hit this time of year. But I'll just give you a quick view of around the shop. So this is kind of the work corner. So the lift is here, and there's toolbox, benches, cabinets, and all that kind of good stuff. And then all the parts that are coming off the bike I'm working on start to stack up. And then this is where the snowmobiles sit all summer, and then these will be replaced by some bikes shortly, as I said. Then we got the music corner, so oftentimes before I actually start wrenching in the morning, I'll come up here and make some noise. So I usually keep a guitar or two out here all the time, just to have a bit of fun once in a while. Got the stereo. I'll either connect my iPhone through Bluetooth and play some stuff off the iPhone, or I've got all kinds of CDs up here, and there's actually boxes of vinyl, so depending on what I'm in the mood for, there's usually something playing, usually 80s stuff, as you may hear in some of the audio track backgrounds on the videos. And then here is a combination of helmets, pants and jackets, and then all kinds of bike parts and boots and all kinds of shit here. Bike magazines. I really need to get some better organization in here. This is just becoming a friggin' mess, and it's just, yeah, it's the way the shop is set up. I mean, I love it. But the fact that I've got, it's a second floor of a building here, so the 4-foot knee walls kind of limit you to what sort of shelving you can actually put in against the walls. There isn't very many options. You can't go much more than 3 feet high, like over in the corner here. In this particular section, because I got the staircase that comes up from the lower shop, I can put some racking that's a little bit taller, but it's not ideal, but it works for now. And then more stuff over here in this corner, just so I have some storage space for tanks and fairings and motor oil and gloves and whatnot. And then on the back wall are all the jackets. And then there's all kinds of pictures back there too, but they're all covered up by the jackets and stuff now. So a few years ago, I actually put this white steel, on the walls and the ceiling, and I insulated everything and put the steel up, and it was kind of nice because it's really bright, and I didn't have to paint anything. So it's kind of, you got an instant finished interior into the building. So, and it's got I got fluorescent lighting for the main lighting, and then there's like each of these light fixtures here has like a triple halogen, no, not halogen, they're LED, triple LED lights fixtures in the middle. And then these double doors are how I get the bikes out of the back. The building is built into a hill, so I can ride the bikes up and around the back and in through these double doors here. That's my Valentino Rossi mural. I painted that on the doors a couple of years ago. It was a pretty wet summer, so that was my rainy day project. So there you go.